Good evening, sir. Good evening, dear participants.
Good evening.
I would like to, at the very outset, I would like to thank Dr. Priyadarshi Naik, sir, for giving me this opportunity to conduct the session. And I would like to request the participants to be very, very attentive, because by the end of the session, you'll be learning many things. You can jot down certain things, and in the end of the session, I'll be sharing this PPT with the Seed India Foundation, and that will go to you so that you may revise things at any time, at any moment. Beloved friends, today's topic is inclusive education and equity. I would like to tell you that I got an opportunity as a principal to attend a session at Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow, and the topic was strategic leadership for principals. And I learned one thing there, the concept of inclusive education. In my many sessions I have shared this. I would like to share today as well. Beloved friends, just understand the meaning of inclusive education, what the concept of inclusive education is. I am going to share with you whatever I have learned there in 3 to 4 lines. Can anybody share? You can unmute and you can tell me the meaning of inclusive education. Come on, dear participants. You can unmute and reply. Anyone? What is the concept of inclusive education?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
yes, sir.
To me, when we open our classroom
Yes, sir.
to all segment of the society, where
Yes, sir.
people, irrespective of different gender bias, different physical bias, different religious bias, come together
Okay.
and treating all children in a way that everybody has a opportunity, has a chance
Yeah.
to share their experience.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Great, sir. Great. I'm impressed. Thank you very much, sir. I'll request other participants also, not now, other participants also to participate in between and make it a participative one. Wonderful. It will be fine. Sir, you are Pradipta, sir, no? Pradipta, sir. Yeah. Nice to hear you, sir. Thank you very much. The concept of inclusive education is, you very rightly said, sir, you have covered everything, but I would like to say something more. I learned that inclusive education has got 4 pillars. First one is being there. I request the participants to note down. BEING, being there. Second one is taking part. Third is enjoying. And fourth is achieving. Being there, taking part, being there, being there, taking part, enjoying and achieving. Dear friends, without enjoyment, there can't be any achievement. You know that. So I was very impressed with this concept. For example, at present the class is going on and Pradipta sir participated immediately. There's a sign of being there. Sir is very much present there, very attentive, and immediately he responded. Being there and taking part. So sir participated and answered the question. And naturally, when you answer, you feel elevated, you enjoy it, and when you enjoy, you achieve it. We also call it reflection. And whatever Pradipta sir said is wonderfully correct. I would like to appreciate sir, because he covered very nicely. We understand in this way a kind of inclusion. Everyone is taken, no one is ignored. Everyone is a part and parcel of the learning process. That's great. Beloved friends, before I start, I would like to say that I'll be following Glasnost approach. Please note down, and in the end, I'll ask you how many new things you have learned. It is GLAS, S is single, NOST, T for telephone, Glasnost approach. Glasnost approach means a very clear and transparent approach. Glasnost approach is a very clear and transparent approach. Beloved friends, keep this in the mind. Step by step we climb and see that the peak of the mountain is below our feet. Step by step we climb and see that the peak of the mountain is below our feet. And when this happens, we feel victorious. So in this session also, we shall learn things step by step. And in the end, you will have a feel that you have really assimilated many things. In English, there is a statement, dear friends, reading without assimilation is mere abortion. We are going to spend 1 hour 30 minutes. And in 1 hour 30 minutes, if we do not learn any new thing, it has really gone waste. So reading without assimilation is mere abortion. Assimilation is Atmasad Karma, to understand things thoroughly. And after that, do you know what happens? Learning becomes a part and parcel of your life. With that bent of mind, my dear friends, we shall go ahead. At first, tell me, are you able to hear me? Pradipta sir?
Sir, yes, sir, very clear.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Then fine. Next. It's important to know the learning outcomes. By the end of the program, what are you going to learn? You will be able to differentiate between active and passive learning very easily. The characteristics and benefits of active approaches. Yeah, what are the active approaches? What are the characteristics? And what are the benefits? All these things will be dealt with very effectively. Strategies and suitability for different learning situations and settings, because we learn in different situations. We learn in different settings as well. And integrating 21st century competencies into active learning. Because we are familiar with all these terms, I know. Okay? And then translating the theory of active learning into actionable classroom practices. So 2 things are there. 1, to know everything very clearly about active learning. And second thing is its implementation, suitable and effective implementation in the classroom. So these things will happen in the session. Learning by doing. Beloved friends, we all know we are seasoned teachers. And we all know that our children don't learn by being told. When we tell, come on, learn, they don't do it. They learn only by doing. When they do, they learn. And when they do, they explore also. They understand also, and then they are able to reflect also. So there are 4 main things: doing, exploring, understanding, and reflecting. Beloved friends, I want to tell you that this reflection word is wonderful. It's a very strong thing. Reflection. Mark my words. You take any topic, understand it thoroughly, and then share it with anybody. You will find that the learning is permanent there. You'll find that learning is permanent and you're not going to forget. That's why when children reflect in the class, they really understand things thoroughly. That is there. And usually I begin my session with a thought. I always believe in it. Sitting still and idle makes no person great. Sitting still and idle makes no person great. The good Lord sends the fishing, but we must dig the bait. The meaning is, like no greatness will come if we sit idle and don't do anything. We have to make a humble beginning to learn things. Automatically you will achieve, you'll keep on achieving things step by step, layer by layer. So I've told you the concept of inclusive education, and I've shared this thought with you. Sitting still and idle makes no person great. The good Lord sends the fishing, but we must dig the bait. Beloved teachers, beloved friends, you are not simple teachers. You are knowledge workers. Let me tell you, today teachers are not simply teachers. They are knowledge workers. And for knowledge workers, it's mandatory to enhance knowledge every day, every moment. And sky is the limit, you already know. So, this is another thing. Another one, we are together. We are together. We are able to look at each other. I request others also, other friends also to come in your video so that I may look at you. I will have a feel that I'm really talking to somebody. Otherwise, it seems that I'm talking to the walls. So I'll be very happy if you come out. Some of the friends have already switched on the video and I'm able to see them. Thank you very much. I request others also to do that. And we are together, and we say, to get together is the beginning, to stay together is progress, and to work together is success. To get together is the beginning. We have come together, this is the beginning. To get together is the beginning. To work together is progress. No, to stay together is progress, and to work together is success. This is a wonderful thought, very close to my heart. At the same time, dear friends, it's important to know thy children, know your children. Dr. Priyadarshi Nayak spoke something about this a few minutes back. It's important for all of us to understand what our children are. Where do they stand? From where should we begin? It's important. In the previous session also I said the same thing. To teach John English well, it's not only important to know English well, but John as well. So we have to understand John nicely, only then we can do the justice with our teaching profession. Actually, let's go to the next one. Embracing meaningful engagements is called collaboration. Collaboration, my friends. So look at two things, and I would like you to participate. I want your reflection. We do it individually, and we may do it, in round-robin discussions also. But at present, individually. This is a task for you. Identify a time, you can just go through. Identify a time when you faced a significant challenge or setback. How did you respond, and what did you learn in the process? See, we all have faced this. Many challenges we have faced. Even every day is a challenge. So, how did you respond to that particular challenge, and what did you learn in the process? Anybody? Take it off. Yeah, keep on participating with me. Come on, dear teachers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Please. I'm happy
yes,
that you're participating.
Yes.
That's great, sir. Highly laudable. Great, sir.
It is one of my personal challenge that I wish to share. In back to 12 years, I purchased the car, and next day I met an accident.
Oh, sir. Extremely sorry, sir.
In the parking area itself, without hitting anybody or injury.
Yeah.
So till date, I am learning from that challenge.
Oh, that's great. Really, really, sir.
it is no matter that how many days it passed.
Yeah.
It more than 1 decade that I am learning in every day how to drive safely and well.
Yeah.
So these challenges gave me so many sequential consequences.
Correct.
Right.
Highly appreciable, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is the thing that everybody they are getting the challenges, and responding to that challenge has its own different perspective.
Yeah.
So people are meeting accident in the next day also.
It happens. It happens.
Yes.
Very true.
But some accidents, some challenges are so it may break you also, right?
Yeah, correct, sir. Correct.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you, sir. So kind of you. Very nicely you spoke. And what I want to say, every challenge provides an opportunity to learn something new.
Yes.
I can see Ma'am Nirmala also. Nirmala Ma'am, thank you very much. At least you in the video. I request other friends also to just come in your video so that I may look at you. Yeah, Ma'am, Nirmala Ma'am, do you want to share something?
Yeah, so I was teaching for a long time.
Yeah.
Till 2011-12, and I always used to, I was a math and science teacher, and I would always think that this is the way how I should teach, and this is the way how I should, how the children will understand. And this bubble was broken for me then, and it was very challenging at that time. That children, I would think that they are not performing well because they are not getting good marks. That was my state of mind at that time. This was before 2012. And then I did a diploma from Cambridge, and I realized that the before and after teaching although we had learned recapping and how to introduce a topic and all, but I learned that how you can, take an entry into the child's mind, make him ready for learning, and bringing the entire class to one level, and that is the ready to learn level. That I learned, and it
Thank you,
it was eye-opener for me.
Highly experienced. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nirmala Ma'am. Thank you, and thank you, Brother Rita sir. Thanks for your participation. Let's go ahead. Yeah, friends. Now I request everyone to participate by telling one word only. Which one is related to active and passive learning? I'll read out. You can simply say active or it is passive. If it is active, say active. If it is passive, say passive. And you can unmute yourself. I think that access is given to you because two friends they have spoken. I request others also to participate. Quickly, we shall do it within 1 minute. I have jumbled them. You have to say which word is related to active learning and which is related to passive learning. The whole lesson can be taken care nicely. Empowered.
Active.
I think there are many participants. Let me see the number. 63 participants are there and only 2 are participating. Firdaus, if somebody is participating only for certificate, please monitor. Then please monitor. Come on, friends. Come on. I was just joking. Empowered is active. Disempowered? Passive. Unmotivated? Passive. Very good. No fun.
Passive.
Motivated?
Active.
Excited?
Active.
Has fun?
Active.
Wonderful. Disengaged?
Passive.
Engaged?
Active.
Unexcited?
Passive.
Yeah, that's great. Superficial understanding of things?
Passive.
Have deep conceptual understanding
Active.
of the topic?
Active.
Very nice. That's I told you, you're knowledge workers. That's great. Come on. Which one is related to active and passive? Identify. Explores, questions and reflects on information. Explores, questions.
Active.
Active.
Strong intrinsic motivator.
Active.
More use of intellect.
Active.
Avoids responsibility for learning.
Passive.
Okay, yeah. Passive, zombie-like acceptance of information.
Passive.
Passive is given in the beginning. Okay, isolates learning from the world.
Passive.
Less use of intellect.
Passive.
Connects learning to the world.
Active.
Accepts responsibility or responsibility for learning.
Active.
Externally motivated.
Active.
Very nice. Comes prepared for class.
Active.
Enhances long-term retention and deeper understanding.
Active.
Leads to memorization without deeper understanding.
Passive.
Close-minded, intolerant of ideas. Comes unprepared for class.
Passive.
Leads to critical thinking and practical application.
Active.
Open-minded, interested in ideas.
Active.
Surface level understanding. Wonderful. I must clap for you. That's great. All answers correct. This is the way, let's participate, let's share ideas. And this is a task for you for 3 minutes. Renu is a teacher and she teaches electric circuit. Please read out and answer these questions. Then we shall have discussion. Please. 3 minutes, I'll be quiet. I request other friends also to come forward. "67 participants are there. I'll be very happy, overjoyed if everyone speaks. And no need to raise hands, straight away you can unmute and start speaking." I hope you have gone through. It. Yeah. Take the first question. Who will read out the first question?
Do you think Mrs. Renu's session facilitate active learning and why?
Facilitated, yeah. Active learning, why? Was there any active learning?
No.
No, sir.
No.
But,
Correct, sir. Correct answer. Why?
because we are simply showing in projector
Okay.
and abruptly ending the last
Yeah.
line, it is showing Mrs. Renu concludes abruptly and departs. There is
Okay.
no reflection.
No reflection. Participation of students is missing.
Children are not participating in the learning process.
Did she do hard work?
No.
But she didn't do. And she also failed to do smart work also. Children were kept aside. But she did a lot of work. That's true. Second question, sir. Read out. Who will read out? Do you think Miss
I
Renu
think Ms. Renu does not
work hard?
Why and what is your advice to her?
Yeah. Did she work hard?
No. Only her work was getting the videos.
Okay. Correct. Anything else? Anybody else? Okay. Identify 3 mistakes made by Miss Renu.
Yes.
What did she do? Three mistakes she did. What are they? Sumitra ma'am is going to speak. Yeah.
Right, and I'm listening now.
Sumitra, are you going to speak? Yeah. Please speak. Madam Sumitra, please mute yourself because you're talking to somebody. Please take care. Yeah.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, please answer.
I can. One mistake is that she expected that just giving them audio visual, will help them learn. But learning goes beyond only an audio visual.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Any other point, sir? Any other
Lack
point?
of interaction.
Lack of interaction. That's good. Biswal. Someshri Biswal. Nice to see you, Someshri. What did you say, Somya?
Lack of interaction.
Very good. Lack of interaction. She was doing, it was one way only. Whatever she was doing. She did not involve the students. Interaction was missing, isn't it now? Correct. One more point I would like to hear.
Actually, what you have already described, to get together, beginning to stay
that's great, sir.
It is completely nowhere.
Fitting to this situation. Correct, sir. That's great, sir.
She could have chosen the short video, sir.
Yeah. Lata ma'am, say?
Yes, sir. She could have chosen the short video.
Yes.
And,
12 minutes means it's a big video.
Short and
she could have wonderful point.
Video.
She could have chosen.
And also, based on the video, she could have asked questions after showing the short video.
Reflection was also missing, it means. Reflection was also missing. And very rightly you said, she could have selected short video, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maximum 2 minutes. Okay, right. Very nice. And if you were Miss Renu, how would you have converted this class into active learning session or something like that? What would you have done? So whatever you told, whatever mistakes you found, same thing you would have executed there. Am I right?
Yes.
Short video, one thing. Interaction with the students, second thing. Correct? Any other point? One more point?
So some parts of the electric circuits like wires, battery, in that way we can show the practical use of that circuit.
Practical demonstration.
Then will be engaged. They will feel better by engaging and by working with that wires, and many parts are there. We could take simply the pencil also. There are simple circuit also we can make. And we can show them how the bulb is glowing. In the simple way, we can do some small experiment to show them, so that student will be engaged in that.
Thank you.
Experiment.
Very nice.
Excuse me, sir.
I must clap. We must clap for speakers. Very good. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Can I add?
Yeah, please. Soumya Nair. Where are you from, Soumya?
I am presently in Muscat, sir.
Oh my God. International friends also there, it means. Soumya, nice to hear you. Come on.
Sir, it would be nice if the teacher could arrange a project by the children also, because these kind of electrical circuits are very
project-based learning.
oriented.
PBL. Yeah, correct. PBL. Project-based
life skill is there.
Great. See, I'm very happy.
In our house, everybody has to know how to change a bulb. They have to know all these things.
Yeah, correct. That's true.
It is imperative. Thank you.
Yeah, I must clap. Very good. All of you
can I add
very well.
Can I add you?
Yeah, ma'am. Do you want to say something?
Yeah. So this is what we practiced before. Give them a questionnaire in advance, and in the questionnaire write down what they are going to observe, and the answers, one-word answer, which they are going to write down. Read out the questionnaire to them. That what is electricity? Electricity.
Short questions. Yes.
Yeah, short questions.
Just to confirm learning. To confirm learning.
Confirm learning.
Yeah, that's
so. This is what we practice.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Beloved friends, are you aware of Likert scale interpretation?
No.
No. Shall I tell you?
Yes.
Actually, I could not bring the questionnaire. Sometimes what happens, we have a questionnaire, maybe 30 questions, and we attempt. So what happens, sometimes we say mostly agree or strongly agree, or mostly neutral or agree or strongly agree. So these are the parameters of Likert scale. Once you will attempt those questions, it will tell you whether you are implementing active learning in the class. That will tell you very clearly. So I couldn't keep that because questions are typed very short, so I did not put it here. But I'm telling you that these are the components of Likert scale, and this is the interpretation. If it is mostly agree or strongly agree, means you need to incorporate more active learning strategies into teaching practices to enhance students' engagement and critical thinking. If it is neutral, you are getting neutral after totaling. So taking some steps, you are initiating some steps. It means you need improvement. And if it is agree and strongly agree, means you are fostering and engaging and student-centered learning environment. You are following active learning. So Likert scale is related to these three things: 1, 2, and 3. Look at the cursor. Mostly agree, strongly agree, mostly neutral, and agree or strongly agree. So when you will tick and you will grade, you will give the marks and do the total, and then that will reflect whether you come in the category of mostly first one, second one, third one, like that. So you will come to know that you are really implementing active learning religiously in the classroom. Is that clear to you, Likert scale? So these are the parameters of Likert scale, and some questionnaire is there. Standard questionnaire is given on the CBSE website. You can see, attempt, and then you can assess yourself whether you are implementing active learning. Why is active learning important? You know that New Education Policy NEP 2020 and NCF 2023. Beloved friends, I want to tell you, I've read the entire NEP and NCF and everything. I want to tell you that NEP 2020, I'll go slowly so that you may understand, and NCF 2023 bears a torch that enlightens the mind, fires the imagination, and finally feeds the flames of genius. It gives wings to our dreams, hopes to our brain, and might to our brawn. That's why this present education is known as the parent of progress, the creator of culture, the molder of destiny, and the architect of the nation. Beloved friends, present education banishes ignorance, discourages vice, disarms anarchy, stirs ambition, stimulates the ideals, and finally forges the keys that open the doors of civilization. And that's why we call it a freedom citadel, an arm of democracy, the hope of youth, the pride of adolescence, and the joy of generations. So fortunate are the nations, and blessed are the homes and schools that welcome this education. This is a tough version of it. I want to tell you that today we all have a feel that New Education Policy NEP 2020 and NCF 2023, they are bringing tremendous changes in the educational scenario, and children will certainly be benefited. And we all are implementing step by step, because all the implementations cannot be done together. So we are implementing step by step to make the abilities of the students razor sharp. So with this active learning or with this participatory approach, what will happen? Enhanced engagement will be there. The child will not be away, like again inclusive education. The child will be a part and parcel of learning. The child will ask questions, and then the child will have deeper understanding. The child will not be listening to the lectures and all. That is there, but participation will make him stronger. retention will improve, and he can transfer the ideas, learnt ideas, he can share with others. Of course, we are familiar with critical skills and, students' autonomy, enhanced social interaction. These benefits the child will get in group. We all are keeping our children in peer group, and they are interacting, they are learning, and they are improving their communication skills as well. And that is one of the requirements of 21st century learning. And while teaching, we prepare the child for future challenges. Because when they discuss on their own, they discuss in the peer group, they participate, they get opportunity to think in myriad ways, in many ways. And that's why active learning promotes engagement. It promotes deep understanding or deeper understanding, retention, development, critical skill, creativity, autonomy, social interactions, and it prepares the students for future. And we are all doing religiously and trying to turn these children into important human resources. At the same time, we have to see that our children are very healthy. I would like to say a few lines in Hindi. ये छोटे छोटे लाल देश के, ये छोटे छोटे लाल देश के कल का भारत भाग्य रचेंगे, अपने बल से, अपने श्रम से नए नए निर्माण करेंगे। इन नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चों के सिर कल भारत का बोझ पड़ेगा, और होंगे बच्चे स्वस्थ नहीं तो कैसे भारत स्वस्थ बनेगा? To make our country very healthy, to make our children very healthy, we have to take care of them, so that they may be physically fit and mentally alert. So that's why active learning is very important. Now, passive learning, why are we not preferring passive learning? Because it has got some limitations. Number one, engagement is almost very less. Participation is very less. Teaching, learning process is almost one way. It is teacher-centric, not student-centric. But in active learning, what is happening? We are making it student-centric, not totally teacher-centric. Teacher is there as a facilitator. And in passive learning, retention is very less because the child doesn't participate. So retention will certainly be less. And when the child participates, the child asks questions, the child gets suitable answers, so the child improves a lot. In English, there is a statement, who learns more? So we say one who questions more. When the children will ask questions and when they'll find the solution for that, automatically learning will become better. In passive learning, do you know what happens? Lack of real-world application. Because no discussion is there, nothing is there, participation is missing, the child doesn't get opportunity to communicate. So these are the limitations. That's why we do not prefer passive learning. Passive role of student, they simply come to the class and listen to the teacher and go back. And limited creativity and innovation. Innovation is not there, PBL is not there, creativity is missing. That's why the whole exercise is to take the children from passive learning to active learning. And we all have read a little bit about new education policy, that there is a paradigm shift from rote to conceptual understanding. There is a paradigm shift from rote to conceptual understanding. By recognizing these negative effects, educators can strive to incorporate more active learning strategies to enhance students' engagement, understanding, all critical creative thinking, everything. Do you know, friends, by 2030, our books may again change. Do you know? Syllabus will be reduced. You might have read it. Syllabus will be reduced. Why are they going to reduce the syllabus? The reason is only one. At present, teachers also having a lot of pressure to complete the portion. Lessons or chapters are more. So children are not getting time for creative, critical thinking, decision-making, group discussion, communication. So it has been decided to reduce this syllabus so that children may get more opportunity to communicate, to discuss, think creativity, and then critically, and then they will be benefited. At the same time, challenges are there and we have to overcome these challenges. Classroom management. Many challenges are there, dear friends. And in between, I want to ask one thing. Because on this classroom management on my YouTube video, I have posted nearly 79 to 80 items in a very simple way, in a very easy English. And if you know them, many things you'll be learning. I want to ask you, do you want only limited information from my side or some more information I should add? Friends, do you want some more information?
Lots of information.
So within the time frame, I'll try to add more information as well. When we talk about classroom management, this is a challenge to overcome. It's not easy. With classroom management, there is a term associated that is called with-itness. You can note down. W-I-T-H, with-itness. W-I-T-H, with hyphen I-T-it hyphen N-E-S-S, with-itness. What is it, dear friends? Sometimes we say, children, I've got an eye at the back also. Be quiet, I'm looking at you. It means you are very much alert. You know everything about your children, their behavior, you know their names, their behavior, everything. And you are very much aware about your classroom scenario, classroom situation. So when this happens with you, I may say, yeah, ma'am, I really appreciate your with-itness. Because you are a very alert teacher, you're knowing the names of the children, you are knowing everything about the classroom scenario, you're knowing about the behavior of the child, everything you know about you, about the students, about the classroom situation. And we call it with-itness. Then planning and preparation. What I'm thinking, simple things I'll skip and I'll serve you the main concept. Beloved friends, let me tell you, in the classroom situation, you find many children, those who say, yeah, ma'am, I can do it. They say that they can do it. I'll take singular. Yeah, ma'am, I can do it. And there is one child also, the child says, no, ma'am, no, sir, I'm not able to do, I can't. So let me tell you one thing. Between I can do, I can't, there is a sweet spot in the center. And I am going to talk about Vygotsky's ZPD concept of learning. What is that? Vygotsky, its spelling is V-Y, you can note down, V-Y-G-O-T, T for telephone, S-K-Y, apostrophe S. Vygotsky's ZPD concept, Zone of Proximal Development. ZPD, these things are not written on the slide, but I am telling you, I would like to add something more also to my content. ZPD, Vygotsky's ZPD concept means zone of proximal development. So please understand and listen to me. For example, one side the child is saying, yeah, ma'am, I can do it. I can. Second side, I can't. So between I can and I can't, there is a sweet spot. If we help the child who can't do it regularly or periodically, and if the child gets some help from the peer group also, at least the child will be able to do something and we shall be able to attain MLL. MLL means minimum level of learning.
Yeah.
Because the child is not a dunderhead. The child is not able to do that. If the teacher helps and if the child is helped by the peer group also, the child will be able to do something. And the child will come to the sweet spot. So sweet spot is nothing. It is the stage between can do and can't do. So we can help the child, and from can't do situation, the child can come to the sweet spot and minimum level of learning can be achieved. Shall we? Planning and preparation required. These are simple things. These are the challenges. A lot of planning is required. Yeah, what type of planning? Preparation, clarity of expression is required. Do you know, if the teacher is very clear about the topic and the teacher will serve information within no time, time can be saved and more content can be served. Facilitating students' engagement, how to engage children, that planning has to be done. We cannot do, all of a sudden, yeah, come and do this activity. Things will not be very effective. Then we shall go for assessment and evaluation. For this, I have got one slide. I'll discuss about it, what assessment is and what evaluation is. You know that in new education policy, formative assessment has upper hand. They are not talking about summative assessment. At present, we are talking about summative assessment at the end of the session and formative assessment during the period of learning. But new education policy, NEP, says there must be formative assessment. Formative assessment has got upper hand. Now they are not focusing on summative assessment. So time constraint is also a kind of challenge. We have to come out of it. So we have to plan it out. Then the classroom environment will become conducive and congenial. Otherwise not. So this is also a challenge. How to make the classroom very congenial, very conducive, and salubrious, means very favorable. One thing is that differentiated instruction. You might have heard. I had conducted a session on differentiated instruction. I want to tell you, actually, dear friends, till now I have conducted more than 247 sessions. And many have not counted also. So thank you. And differentiated instruction means we are not supposed to teach the way we want. We are supposed to teach the way child wants to learn. That is called differentiated instruction. Our instructions must be tailored in such a way so that the child may understand, because that is the need of the child. That is called differentiated instructions. One slide is there. I'll talk about it after some time. Then technology integration, you already know that it's very, very important. Technology is important, and it makes, teaching learning process a joyful experience for both the teacher and the taught. And resistance to change, what is that? Some children are not ready to change. That becomes a major problem before the teacher. Because we say, old habits die hard. Old habits die hard. There are some, they are not ready to change. They are incorrigible, dear friends. They are incorrigible. People, those who cannot be corrected. And in that situation, the teacher gets infuriated. What to do? I'm putting a lot of efforts. In spite of that, the child is not learning and not improving. If the child is not ready to learn, we remember this. One man can take a horse to water, but 20 men cannot make it drink. That is also true. We cannot ignore this. One man can take a horse to water, but 20 men cannot make it drink. So we have to keep this thing in the mind. But we have to try different methods so that the child may not leave the school, the child may not stop his studies. We have to bring back, and we have to do something so that the child may study. What different strategies can be followed to overcome these challenges? So I've already told you side by side. Correct? Look at it. What is the initial view, dear friends? Active learning. These are the components I'm going to tell you about active learning. Initial view. What is that? Reflective experience. If you are, mark my words, if your child is able to reflect what he has learned, learning will be 100%. The child will never forget. Followed by dialogue with, doing, then self, and then observing others. The child learns from others also, and the child learns with his own efforts also. He observes others and then learns, and these are the components of active learning. Initial view, I am telling you. Passive learning is simply receiving information and ideas, listening to the teacher with that attention. That doesn't work. And the child becomes lethargic after some time. The period is of 40 minutes, 35 minutes. Nobody is ready to listen to the lectures and all. And the mind gets diverted and things go haywire. So we have to see that they are engaged in learning. Being a teacher or being teachers, you all know about the term holistic development, my dear friends. Holistic. Very oftenly we are ensuring holistic development. What is holistic development? I want to tell you. We can say that the holistic development has taken place only in one situation. When there is a cognitive development of the child, when there is affective development of the child, when there is a development in psychomotor organs, we call it kinesthetic memory, and when there is development in socio-emotional learning, we call it SEL. When we cover these four things, we are able to attain these four things, yeah, definitely learning is taking place. One is cognitive, second is affective, what we feel, we keep our hand on the heart, and third is psychomotor domain. Psychomotor domain is also called kinesthetic, and another one is SEL, social emotional learning. Very, very important. Dear friends, you might have seen some children are very brilliant, they score very high, but they have not learned how to fit well in the society. Am I right? They score very high, but they have not learned how to fit well in this society, because this society is very complex and we all are experiencing every day. Sir and ma'am, dear friends, I want to tell you, wherever you are working, you just show improvement only 1 inch from the ground, 20 hands will go up to pull you down. This is the scenario, present scenario. Means around you, conditions are not very, very favorable. But with our efforts, we have to make the conditions favorable. We have to make the conditions congenial. Only then, this is an initial view. I'll take you to the next stage. Look at it. A holistic view of active learning. Number one is experience. I'll come to the cold cycle of learning also. That's very, very important. See friends, cold cycle of learning you can say, active learning you can say, these are the same thing. I'll explain cold cycle of learning, and all the teachers must know what the cold cycle is. It is in the end, I'll tell you later. Holistic view of active learning, what is the experience is very important. What is that doing, then observing, actual, then simulated effort, simulation, then rich learning experience. We do, then we observe, and we go for actual understanding, then simulation, and then rich learning experience. So these are the components. Then we move on to information and ideas. We get primary resources also and secondary resources also. Assessing them in class, out of class, online. We have to be in touch with the students in the class, offline, out of class, online, and we have to maintain good touch with the children. Reflective dialogue, minutes papers, you have read it, many papers are written on that. Learning portfolios, children are making portfolios and you're knowing everything about the child. Journaling is there about the subject. Many journals are coming up, and then learning process. So through these we can go for reflective dialogues, and then we shall get the holistic view of active learning. Now please focus your attention here, dear friends. Very, very important area I am taking. Tell me, now your chance to speak. Can we say that all the stresses are bad? All the stresses are bad? No. Yes or no, sir?
No.
No. Good stress is also there. Bad stress is also there. And you know, good stress is called eustress. E-U-S-T-R-E-S-S. Eustress. Good stress is called eustress. And bad stress is called distress. Bad stress is called distress. For example, I want this answer from you. A child is preparing for the examination, working very hard. Is it eustress or distress?
Good stress.
It's a good stress. So good stress is called eustress. E-U-S-T-R-E-S-S. Eustress. And then somebody is torturing the child, troubling the child. Do you know that is distress? That is not required. So we have to provide very favorable situation. But one thing is important, moderate stress is beneficial for learning. If there is no stress, think it off there, you're simply sitting. No learning will take place. Nothing good will happen. So some efforts are required. We shall not call it a stress. Some efforts are required, definitely, and that will bring all positivity. It will bring success in our life, and for that it has to be done. I'm talking about classic inverted U curve, I'll tell you. Mild and extreme stress are detrimental to learning. If it is very mild stress, almost no, negligible. And if the stress is too much, both are wrong. Both are not good. It is detrimental. Detrimental means harmful to learning. You say, sir, I've got very mild stress. No stress means no responsibilities, nothing. That is detrimental, harmful. And if you have got too much stress, extreme stress, that is also detrimental, that is also harmful. So what type of stress is good? Moderate stress is required. Neither too high nor too less. And stress is measured by the level of cortisol. Dear friends, you can note down. Stress we measure, okay, cortisol. Look at this graph. Classic inverted U curve. Stress level low, moderate, high. And here performance level poor, fair and good. So look at this point, correct? Between good and fair, it's a moderate part is there, moderate. If you take the graph from here to here, this point, it is showing moderate. So moderate stress is important, it's good, it is beneficial. And stress is measured by the level of cortisol. Please remember this word because I'll tell you something more about cortisol. Brain actions. Yeah, dear friends. Top brain, midbrain, base brain. So you please speak. Don't be quiet. You can speak from there. What are you reading there as top brain? What are you getting from top brain? Top part of the brain. It deals with top brain deals with
intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence. It is on the top part, intelligence. And look at the center, this part, center part, midbrain you can call it, deals with emotions and
memory.
Yeah, long-term memory. We remember when we learn something or when we experience something, we remember for many years. And then there's a base brain. Base brain is there, this side. Look at the cursor. It deals with. It is there.
Basic survival actions.
Yeah, with. Say. Instinct. Yeah. I want to tell you something about the instinct. Pay attention here. We are all educated people, so we have got literary instinct. There are some sportsmen, they have got sportive instinct. Instinct is something that comes out from within. That is instinct. And then there are some persons, you see terrorists, they open fire indiscriminately on children, women and all. They have got killer's instinct. That's why education is very, very important. They have got killer's instinct. They don't hesitate. They open fire indiscriminately. So, look at it. I'll tell you about this RBT, Revised Bloom's Taxonomy. Just wait, and step by step how things develop in human body, I'm going to tell you. So here I've told you about the brain actions, top brain, middle brain, midbrain, or I should say base brain. So top brain deals with. Acha friends, I want to tell you one thing. In the end of the session, I have kept 10 questions with 2 alternatives only, just to save time. And you have to answer them. Top brain deals with intelligence. Midbrain deals with
long-term memory.
Emotions and long-term memory. Base brain deals with instinct. Acha, then we have got left brain and right brain. You are familiar with it. What happens in the left brain? What happens? Logic is there. Come on, tell me. It is in front of you. You can tell me. Numbers are there then.
Sequence.
Sequence is there.
Work
is there. Right side, what happens? Right side of the brain, right?
emotion, feeling.
Feelings, rhythm, emotion.
Special,
And
image.
what do you mean by special? Special is, space. Space management is special. Images, music, these things happen in right brain. So left brain, is it clear? Left brain and right brain, what happens in left brain and what happens in right brain? Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Will you remember?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I have come to RBT, Revised Bloom's Taxonomy, role of the human brain and lower and upper part. This I'll tell you also. So first I'll tell you about this part, you see, role of the brain. This part, you look at it. One is neocortex, dear friends, Neocortex, neocortex. Neocortex, neocortex. It's on the top. This is for volitional control. What is the meaning of volitional? Please jot down. VOLITIONAL, volitional control. Please note down. Means learning is an, note down, learning. Volitional means learning is an active process. Learning is an active process of constructive knowledge. Learning is an active process of constructive knowledge. It is called volitional control. Volitional control. Hippocampus memory, it is in the middle part. And its details I'll tell you. After this slide, I'll tell you. Let me tell you simple first. Neocortex, volitional control. Hippocampus, memory, is in the middle. Amygdala is for emotions, lower side. Its details I'll tell you in the next slide. Now, let me tell you first this, and then again I'll come to this. Revised Bloom's taxonomy. Dear friends, I have worked on it. I was a professor in engineering college and I was teaching English. And I was placed in training and placement. I used to teach the children for corporate. So I have worked on it in detail. Remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. Look at it from lower level to higher level. Friends, earlier we had Bloom's taxonomy. I want your answer on this. Earlier we had Bloom's taxonomy. These days we are following revised Bloom's taxonomy. Why is it so? What is the difference? Please participate.
Thinking, uncritical thinking
is a part. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Correct, sir. I would say all answers are right. So participate. Nothing is wrong. Yeah.
So creativity has been added in the
Yeah, Nirmala ma'am.
Creativity has been added in higher order thinking.
Your voice is cracking a little bit, ma'am. Yeah. Again. Once again.
Creativity has been added in the higher order thinking.
Okay. Anybody else? What change has taken place? Why am I
learning to understanding?
Okay, acha. Rote learning to understanding, conceptual
In the
understanding.
old taxonomy, there was synthesis and analysis.
Yeah. First, I want to say my question is very clear. Earlier, we were saying Bloom's taxonomy. These days, we are saying revised Bloom's taxonomy. What change has taken place, dear friends? I want to tell you. Earlier, we had verbs. Remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, create. And in revised Bloom's taxonomy, it has become noun. Remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. So in one line, I would like to say, earlier we had verbs. And when verbs were there, we used to call it Bloom's taxonomy. Now we have nouns. So we call it revised Bloom's taxonomy. So there is a time will come when you will set the question paper. Dear friends, listen to me very carefully. When you will set the question paper, on the right side, you have to write revised Bloom's taxonomy, and you have to set the question from remembering, then understanding, applying, analyzing, all, and you have read it. Please note down if you have not read. For remembering, you are going to set the questions on remembering. So do you know what will happen? Some verbs are given. You can Google and see them. Verbs used for setting questions for remembering. Different verbs are there. Understanding, different verbs are there. Applying, analyzing, evaluating, creating. For each category, different verbs are there. And then see here, remembering is L1, lowest scale is remembering, then under L2, L3, L4, L5 and L6. There are 6 levels. And my dear friends, pay attention here. There are 6 levels, L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, L6. Actually, this is in a triangle. This is in a triangle. So I want to tell you one thing. Remembering, understanding and applying, they come in the category of which category? Lots. Dear friends, note down. Remembering, understanding and applying, they come under lots. Low order thinking skill questions. If you have not noted, you can jot down. Remembering, understanding and applying. These 3 come under lots, low order thinking skill questions. And analyzing, evaluating and creating come under HOTS, HOTS, high order thinking skill questions. My dear friends, there is no space for MOTS. Middle order thinking skill question will not be there. Have you seen one thing? When we make the triangle, point on the top and we come at the bottom it is broad, on the top it is very less. Correct now? Have you noted? I'll tell you why. Remembering, understanding, applying. Do you know? It is at the base, then understanding, then applying. These are the levels, do you know? They are lots, low order thinking skill questions. Once questions will be given on these 3 levels, or most of the children will pass. They will not fail in the exam. Understand it? L1, L2, L3. If you give questions from here, I think most of the children will pass, except 1 or 2 leave it. Then come to analyze, evaluate and create. When you come to create, then the triangle becomes pointed on the top. Correct now? This is for HOTS, high order thinking skill questions. When you go up, things become a little bit difficult, narrow. That is there. Have I made it clear, sir?
Yes.
Pradipta, sir?
Yes, sir.
Nirmala,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Soumyashri, have I made it clear?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Soumya, come in your video. Why? Yeah. Other friends, you are requested to come in the video. Now, I think this I have made clear. Now, neocortex, volitional control, volitional I have already told you. And then hippocampus is for memory and amygdala for emotion. I'm not teaching bio, but I'll tell you one general thing. Look at it. Look at this, please. Adrenal glands, adrenal glands are also called endocrine glands. They are also called suprarenal glands. Please understand. I'll make it very simple. Adrenal glands are also called, come on, participate. Adrenal glands are also called
Endocrine glands.
Yeah.
Endocrine and suprarenal.
And then they are also called suprarenal glands. So adrenal gland, it secretes 3 hormones. One is cortisol. It is a steroid hormone. It gives energy. That's why the child has to be healthy. Aldosterone. Do you know it secretes what is that? pH, power of hydrogen.
Water balance.
Yeah, pH, power of hydrogen. And adrenaline, BP, blood pressure. So what is there? Read out this here from there. Soumyashri, you read out. Maintains great, come on.
Maintains great communication between the brain and the body. The sleep-wake cycle. And reduces inflammation.
Do you know? These things are taken care because of adrenal glands. And where do you see adrenal glands? I want to tell you. Kidney, kidney. At the back side, in the center, backbone is there. both side, your kidneys are there. And above the kidney, left side, you find crescent shaped structure, and right side, you find pyramidal shaped structure. And they are called adrenal glands. So adrenal glands are located on kidneys. Left side adrenal gland is crescent shape. Moon, you have seen moon, half moon, crescent shape,
yes,
Chandrakar. And right side is pyramidal shape.
Pyramidal.
Yeah. And then this also we have to see. When we go for the scale, pH scale, our reading must be 7. If it is below 7, it will be acidic. Yes. And if it is more than 7, it will be alkaline. Doctor will say, no, go for test, take care of all these things. So the standard reading is 7. If it is neutral, your pH is coming neutral, then we are fine, we are healthy. If it is going down below 7, then we become acidic. And if we go on the right side, it becomes alkaline, and then situation is different. So this is general thing. Adrenal glands, you say, they are very, very important. They take care of blood pressure, metabolism, energy, sleep-wake cycle, and menstrual cycle in females. That is also a point. Top-down approach is a one-way approach. This I'll not explain. Is a one-way approach, and bottom-up approach is specific and analytical approach. So which is better, top-down approach or bottom-up approach? See, top-down approach is one-way approach. Bottom-up approach is specific and analytical approach. So which is better, top-down or bottom-up?
Bottom.
Yeah,
Bottom.
this much is enough for you, that's all. Then pay attention here. ICAP framework of Micheline Chi. She has said, deeper or active learning happens when engagement moves from passive to active, constructive and interactive modes. Suppose one child is very passive. Do you know? Child is very passive and he wants to go for active learning or deeper learning. So what is he supposed to do? The child has to be active, very constructive, and the child has to be interactive. So look at this. ICAP is interactive, constructive, active, and passive. This is the full form. Correct, no? And these learning activities make our cognitive domain very strong. So this ICAP framework is nothing. It's a framework by Micheline Chi. Framework is only for that. In your class, some children are passive. So engage them in conversation, make them sit in the peer group, tell them to reflect. If they are not able to reflect tough portions, give them simple. Go for remember, understanding, go up to this level. Then the child will be able to answer and we shall be able to attain minimum level of learning, that is called MLL. So I stands for?
Interactive.
C stands for? Constructive. A for active and P for passive. Yeah. Can you do one thing? I want to see all of you on active mode, dear friends. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
You know that our heart, human heart, it beats, in 1 minute it beats 72 times. So how many times will it beat in 1 hour, 1 week, a month, a day, and a year? Can you calculate faster? Come on, show your mathematics. You will find that you are involved. I want to see you involved. Come on, please. In 1 hour, you tell me. In 1 hour?
4,320.
In 1 hour.
I'll keep on clapping. Wonderful, wonderful. 1 week,
Thank you.
week, multiply. Multiply by 7.
30,240.
Oh, very good. Actively you are doing. In a month, multiply 365 days. 30 days. Take 30 days.
9,07,200.
Oh, wonderful. Correct figure. A day, 24 hours.
So 1,36,80.
Oh, wow. And 1 year? 1 year? 12 months? Of 365 days? Did you calculate?
So 3,78,43,200 bits.
Oh, good. Wonder. See, Sameshri, you see, you all calculated it, isn't it now? And while calculating, what type of feeling was generated, Soumya? Tell me, just share within 30 seconds. Was it an active mode of learning? Come on, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, correct. Isn't it? And you sensitize your mind. Oh, let me see. I have to multiply. You started multiplying it. And then you did it. Some of you might have used mobile also. Am I right? You are smart. Come on, that's good. So we have to give this type of activity to the children so that they may get engaged. And then we can ensure active learning.
Volitional.
Yes, sir. Volitional control. Yeah, that's great, sir. Friends, within 2 minutes, I'll tell you this NCERT story. Actually, 3-4 days back, I was in NCERT Bhopal, PSSCIV. I am the only lead facilitator in Karnataka for Kaushal Bodh. And I got advanced training also in NCERT. So in the next series, Dr. Priyadarshi Naik was saying, in the next series, we may keep Kaushal Bodh also.
Great.
Very, very important. And we are 6 to 8 we are implementing. And we have to implement 9th also. It is Kaushal Vikas. That is also there. Books have come. And I'm having the complete material. And my one session is in Ernakulam, Kochi. On 5th and 6th, 2 days session is there. Come on, friends. NCERT, one story is there. Teen Dost. Teen Dost means 3 friends. It was written by Indu Harikumar and Eklavya. Please remember, questions may be there. Indu Harikumar and Eklavya. They have written this book. So, Teen Dost, when you are hearing, make your mind active. What could be the book about?
Friendship.
I'm not showing you a book. I've simply told you 3 friends, Teen Dost. So what
Friendship.
could be the book about?
About friendship.
About friendship. Correct. Can you guess which 3 friends are these?
Head, heart, and hand.
Oh, that's good. That is also good. Fine, ma'am. Very good. Okay. This one perception. What makes you say that, ma'am?
I don't know because I thought learning
Okay,
is...
it is just imagination only, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, what could they be doing? I'll tell you now. You see the next slide. Actually, the 3 friends are red, yellow, and blue. The 3 friends are red, yellow, and blue. What do we get when we mix, red and yellow? These are primary colors. What do we get when we mix red and yellow?
Orange.
What do we get when we mix red with blue?
Purple.
And blue and yellow?
Green.
Yeah.
Green.
So this says that there were 3 friends, red, yellow, and blue. They started walking, and on the way they made 3 friends, orange, green, and purple, and they kept on walking ahead, and they found different colorful friends. Indu Harikumar and Eklavya want to convey that life becomes a pleasurable experience when we meet good friends, we share ideas, we get their ideas also, and we widen our mental horizon. Life becomes better. Life will never become better if you isolate yourself in your life, in the chores of life. Your life will become better when you will come out, when you will interact with a few friends, you will talk to the people. This world would become a wonderful place to live in. Have I made clear?
Yes.
What is the name of the story?
Teen Dost.
Teen Dost. And who has written? Who have
Indu
written?
Harikumar and Eklavya.
Indu Harikumar and Eklavya.
Did you get the message?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Now there is a need of skill mapping. Very, very important. Potential activities there. You can give some activity to the children, and in future, this work has to be done. I'm telling you that this child can do this particular work, this skill. The skill varies from individual to individual.
Yes.
Yeah, dear friends, skill varies from individual to individual. One may be good at English, the other may be good at mathematics, the other may be good at computer. So we have to do one thing, we have to map the skills with different zones, different domains. That time is coming, and you can also do in your class also. ALAP model is very, very important. What is ALAP model, dear friends? Very, very important in active learning. Active Learning Activity Plan. ALAP. Active Learning Activity Plan. It has got learning outcomes. You all are familiar about learning outcomes. Our learning outcomes must be SMART. What do you mean by SMART? Specific. S for specific. M for measurable. A for attainable. R for reliable. And T for time bound. Whatever learning outcomes you make it SMART. S for, come on friends, tell me. S for? Unmute and speak. S for?
Specific.
No.
Specific.
Specific. M for?
Measurable.
Measurable. A for?
Achievable.
Achievable.
Attainable or
Achievable.
achievable. Yeah, correct. R for?
Realistic.
Realistic or reliable. Yeah. And T for time bound.
Time bound.
Then we require strategy. We cannot do any activity immediately. No, we have to plan it out. We have to have a strategy of doing it. Then we have to set the context, background of it. And then we have to go for engagement. How will I engage my child? And then how will I assess my child? How will I give opportunity to them to reflect? And then after reflection also we go for refinement. We refine also. And this is ALAP model. And the main components of ALAP model are learning outcomes, strategy, set context, engagement, assessment, reflection, and then refinement.
Sir,
Sir.
Sir, actually, the main concern is reflection and refine. Truly speaking, for the last 20-30 years, I am in this.
Correct.
But we are unable to match this one.
Correct.
Other thing, yes, sir.
Reflection and refinement is like this, sir. For example, I'll give you one example, sir. In speaking English, Pradipta, sir, I respect you a lot. This is my reflection. Correct now? You talked, Madam Nirmala, and many friends talk. I say, I really respect you a lot. This is my one reflection. I said, no, I should make it better. Let me refine my sentence. I'll say, sir, Pradipta sir, Nirmala ma'am, you really, and other friends, you really stand very high in my esteem. I love and laud your virtues in terms verging on panegyric. See, we go for betterment. First we reflect, we may not reflect in a nice way. And then we go for refinement. No, I should not reflect like this. I should reflect in this way. Then automatically refinement will come. For example, sir, at the time of speaking also, sometimes we say one sentence and second time we make a better one. Got my point, sir? So maybe the first reflection may not be that very good. So we may tell the child, come on, try once again. So what will the child do? The child will try to refine his statement and then present. So that is called reflection and refinement. Correct now?
Yes, but in a classroom situation, actually the most uphill task is after completion of a particular subject or topic, reflection is coming from the student and we are unable to understand, or this part is missing, or this part may be. So that challenges are coming. Yes.
Got your point, sir. For example, you told one child to reflect and the child could not reflect properly. Okay. So do one thing, tell the child not to sit, let the child wait. Tell some bright child to reflect.
Yes.
So what will happen? The child will reflect nicely and then tell this child to repeat once again. So automatically there'll be refinement in the reflection. If the child is not able to reflect still, then go for twice or thrice also.
Okay.
This is called in English to lay it on thick. This is called to lay it on thick. In first time, if we could not get excellence, we shall strive harder, second time, third time. To lay it on thick. Clear, sir? Shall I go to the next? It's about to over. Empathy map. So this is a kind of interview skill. We may go for impersonation. For example, I have made a mask of Dr. Nelson Mandela. And I have given you, sir, Pradipta sir, I have given you. You are sitting in the chair with the mask of Dr. Nelson Mandela. And I am an interviewer. And Dr. Nelson Mandela, everyone knows, he was in the prison for more than 29 years. And he fought for this, apartheid. So that is there. So when a child will sit in front of Dr. Nelson Mandela, how will he think? Here also same thing will come, sir. Reflect and refine will also come. First time he may not ask very appropriate question. Correct now? He may not understand fully because this is empathy map. He may not understand, sir, fully what type of question should I ask and in what way should I ask. So then he will ask, and if it is not proper, he may refine it also. Because that is the practice, going on in the class, practice session. And, he may become Mandela later on, he may take the mask and the others can ask questions. So he will behave like Mandela. So this is to internalize and know the inner thoughts of the people. Correct, sir?
Great.
So this is empathy map and very, very important.
Sir, I just have a question here.
Yeah, ma'am, please.
So you make a person Nelson Mandela, but is he allowed to prepare in advance about Nelson?
There are children. See, they are children. Some children may speak spontaneously, you know that in the class. There are some children, because they have got good educational background, parents are educated, they can ask questions spontaneously. That is different thing, that the question may not be that very standard and ideal one, but they can ask spontaneously. There are a few children, they require preparations, little bit preparation.
Sir, this is a type of monologue.
Monologue?
Yes.
Which one?
Monologue means presenting.
No, sir.
No.
Monologue is when somebody speaks for a long time.
Okay.
For example, in the class you are lecturing, 40 minutes you spoke. So that is a monologue. But here it is an interview. For example, sir, you are, Pradipta sir, you are Dr. Nelson Mandela and I am an interviewer. You are an interviewee. So I'll ask question, sir, I'm very much impressed to see you. In fact, I'm not able to believe that in front of me, Dr. Nelson Mandela is sitting. At the same time, sir, I would like to say that you really suffered because of this apartheid. What happened to you, sir? Please explain. So see, sir, I have spoken my point, and then he will speak. So it is a two-way process, not a monologue.
Yes.
Correct, sir? Have I made clear?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. This is, I think, time is... two slides are there. I'll just come to that. If you are familiar with Cole cycle of learning, I'll not do. Otherwise, quickly I can tell you. Friends, is there anybody who is not familiar with Cole cycle of learning?
Yes, sir. Familiar.
Is there anybody who is not? Okay, still I'll take 1 minute and tell. No worry. For any new learning, there are 4 stages Mr. Cole has given. It is also called Cole cycle of learning, and we call it learning style inventory. So dear friends, for example, you went to a class as a teacher, new teacher. First time you went to teach. So you may not be very perfect. You may do certain good things. You may not do certain good things. So what will happen? This stage is called concrete experience, and this is your feeling. When you come back, you go for reflective observations. You reflect. I went to the class. What did I do good? What did I not do? And then here you learn from your experience. Okay, I did not use the green board. Tomorrow I'll use green board. I'll bring improvement. I'll draw picture. Today I did not show video. Tomorrow I'll show video also to my children. So At this stage, you improvise yourself. You watch your own performance and improvise yourself. So the first stage is concrete experience. This is called feeling, your own feeling. Second stage is reflective observation. Watching, you are watching yourself, you are internalizing, you are asking questions from yourself. This is also called self-introspection, means self-examination. And then you plan it out, okay, tomorrow I'll do this. And this is called abstract conceptualization. You think and come up to this stage, you are ready to implement next day. And then you go for active experimentation. You do it and make your lesson better. But dear friends, I want to tell you that this goal cycle doesn't mean one-time improvement. We have to keep on doing. You have noted that there are two sections. In one section when you teach, and when you go to the second section, you teach something better. And you add some more ideas there. So we human beings keep on improving. Those who come between concrete experience and reflective observation, they are diverging learners. They feel and watch. Those who come between reflective observation to abstract conceptualization, they are assimilating learners. They think and watch. And here, between abstract conceptualization and active experimentation, there are converging learners. And active experimentation to concrete experience, accommodating learners. They feel and do. This is called goal cycle of learning. And it is also called learning style inventory. We call these learners DACA learners, DACA, diverging, assimilating, converging, and accommodating. This I told you quickly. I request you to please go through it again and go for it. I am a teacher. Yeah. I have come to the frightening conclusion that I am a decisive element. It's my personal approach that creates the climate. Like, these are the virtues of the teachers given over here. Let's focus on equity and equality. Now, focus here, friends. What is the difference between equity and equality? Dr. Priyadarshi Naik has already told you. Equity, you look at treating, involve yourself, come on, read out. Anybody can read out? Treating, Nirmala ma'am, you can read out.
Treating students differently to ensure that they have the same opportunity for success.
For success. Correct now?
Individual support, fairness and inclusion.
Yeah, individualized support we have to give here. Fairness and inclusion must be there. And in the beginning, I told you the concept of inclusive education, distribution of resources, and focus on outcomes must be there. So these are the components of equity. Then please read out equality.
Treating every student the same and providing identical resources.
So our focus is not equality, our focus is equity, where we treat the students differently according to their need to ensure that they have the same opportunity for success. Some children learn very fast, some slow, some are mediocres also. So accordingly, we have to plan it out. And that's why I talked about differentiated instructions. Is that clear?
Yes.
Individualized support, fairness and inclusion are required, distribution of resources is required, and then focus on outcomes. I am asking questions and answer quickly, and then we shall wind up. Come on, friends. Are you all ready? Only yes. Madam Nirmala, then Pradipta sir, Namita Mohanty. Come on, come in your videos, all of you. Come on. And yeah, Pradipta sir, you read for me, and okay. They will answer. I have given two alternatives. Do you know?
Okay.
You read for me, they will answer. Come on, unmute yourself, dear friends, and be ready to answer. 10 questions are there. Come on, sir.
The primary goal of active learning is
to engage students in learning process.
Oh, ma'am, I was going to answer straight away. Please hear the alternative. Come on, yeah.
The primary goal of pedagogy is to manage classroom or to facilitate learning.
Yeah. Other friends, let them, ma'am, don't answer, Nirmala, ma'am. Let others try. Namita Mohanty has come. Come on. Acha, I'll read. Sir, you have read here. You read from your side better. Come on. Okay. Clear voices there, huh?
The key principle.
No, they are not answering. We have to wait for the answer. The primary goal of pedagogy is to manage classrooms or to facilitate learning. Come on.
To facilitate learning.
Wonderful. Correct answer. Come on, sir. Third one.
The key principle of constructivist teaching is that students learn best through direct instructions, or learning is an active process of constructing knowledge.
Learning is an active process of constructing
Correct
knowledge.
answer. I'll keep on clapping for you.
Yes.
Differentiated, sir. This one.
Differentiated instruction means teaching the same content to all students, or tailoring instruction to meet individual needs.
Tailoring instruction to meet individual needs.
Correct. Perfect answer. Perfect answer. Come
That
on, next
means,
answer.
Dr. R.N. Tiwari sir, that means all are active learners.
Yes, sir. 100%. They're answering. I'm happy. That's
Yes.
great, sir. Yeah.
So all will pass class 12th.
All will pass.
Okay, the fourth one is the effective strategy for promoting students' engagement is lecturing for long periods or incorporating group work and discussions.
Incorporating group work and discussion.
Wonderful.
Formative assessment is assessment conducted at the end of a course, or assessment used to inform instruction during the learning process.
Assessment used to inform instruction during the learning process.
Yes, correct answer. Yes, sir. Next one.
Which is not a characteristics of effective feedback, specific or generalized.
Generalized.
Correct. Because our feedback must be specific. Very good. Very good. Hats off.
Student-led inquiry and exploration emphasizes a teaching method, project-based or cooperative learning.
Project-based.
Cooperative
learning. Very good. Project-based learning is perfect. Yes.
The example of a summative assessment is a quiz given after a lesson, or a final exam at the end of a
final
course.
exam at the end of
Quickly answering. Very good. Last one.
Active learning is participating in the learning process, listening to the teacher with apt attention.
Participating in the learning process.
Perfect. So let us clap for everyone. Very good. Very nice. Yeah, please read. Look at this, dear friends. If we want success, we have to know this pyramid of success in life. Sir?
Yes. Talk softly, walk humbly, eat sensibly, breathe deeply,
Breathe deeply.
sleep sufficiently. But nobody is doing.
Yeah. Correct, sir.
Dress smartly.
Sir, here I'll stop you.
Yes,
Two things
yes.
are very important in life. Our dress and address.
Yes.
Very
Act-
important, sir. Our dress
Yes.
and address are very important.
Yes. Act fearlessly, work patiently,
Patiently.
patiently, think truthfully, believe correctly, behave decently, learn practically, yes, plan orderly, earn honestly, save regularly, spend intelligently, love passionately, enjoy completely.
That's all. Thank you. If you have any question, if you want to say something, you can say. And my version is over. Sorry for taking 10-15 minutes extra. But anyone can speak. I would like to hear some youngsters. Yes, sir.
But
If you want to
truly,
say-
you made the day.
Thank you, sir.
Really.
Pradipta, sir.
Very, very enriching, and you made differentiated instructions. Truly,
Oh, thank you,
just
sir.
people like you, and you have taught us many different languages today.
Oh, thank you.
Really, with itness, one word, and what I and DSA learning. All these are very fantastic learning atmosphere.
Social-emotional learning, SEL.
Great.
Social-emotional learning.
Thank you.
Sir, actually, I'm having many things in the mind, but time constraint is there, so I'm not able to share. Yeah, many things I can share regarding classroom management. And if
Yes,
someone is interested, sir, if you're interested, I have one small YouTube channel.
Yes, sir, please.
English Matters by Dr. R.N. Tiwari.
1 minute, sir. We should write down English.
Sir, about SEL, I'm going to post one video today also.
Oh.
That is also a recorded session.
Okay, please.
Yes, sir. English Matters.
Yes, sir.
by Dr. R.N. Tiwari. In that, sir, you will find classroom management session is also there. 2 I have posted, and you will be able to learn nearly 80 to 90 things related to the class. English Matters by Dr. R.N. Tiwari. Anybody else? Many.
Sir, thank you. Thank you very much for such an enlightening session.
Thank you.
I mean, there is no end for learning, and today I learned a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you made it so lively, and you involved all of us, and your vast knowledge is,
Thank you, ma'am.
So nice.
It comes with age automatically, ma'am. We all are aging now. It comes with age also.
Yeah, I agree with you, sir.
Youngsters are not speaking. Some youngsters are there. Come on, Pani Grahi from Odisha.
Yes.
Sir, it was very informative and also very interactive.
Lata ML, thank you.
Yes, sir. So I got inspired from your class.
Thank you, Lata. Thank you. Are you from Odisha?
No, I'm from Bangalore, sir.
Bangalore, which place, ma'am? Bangalore, I'm from Bangalore only.
Is it? So I stay in Pina, sir. Pina near
In which school are you
Esalata Main Road.
In which school are you
Esalata Main Road. Soundarya Central School.
Oh, that's great. Very nice.
But even I'm from Bangalore. So I would like to attend some of your offline sessions also.
Oh, sure. What is the name of your school, Nirmala, ma'am?
I am a teacher.
Your video paused, ma'am. I don't know. Yeah.
Retired.
Oh, so what, ma'am? You are retired but not tired, ma'am.
I'm a teacher trainer.
I am also retired but not tired.
I train teachers.
Correct. Very nice. Thank you. Any other youngsters? Come on. They are not talking to me. They are angry with me, it seems. Huh?
Good evening, sir.
Namita, come on. Namita.
Yes, sir, it was a truly impactful session.
Thank you, Namita.
The knowledge share and the interactive approach made it a wonderful session, sir. Thank you, sir.
So kind of you. Lata has spoken, Namita has spoken, Nirmala ma'am has spoken, sir, Mudrita sir. Anybody else? Others are not seen.
Sir, thank you for such a wonderful session. Very informative.
Now I have seen Nidhi, so lucky I have seen you now.
Sir, it was really, I should say, it was an active learning session.
Thank you. If everyone is active,
sir, today, truly speaking, what I felt very strongly, online session is also very insightful.
Yes, sir. We can make it insightful, sir, by involving participants.
Mostly people feel that online means there is no connection, there is nothing.
We can involve everyone, like you all were involved today, so it's very nice. Like we can do that.
That means
I learned.
You make us in the driver's seat only.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That means we can imagine when we give this opportunity to the student in a classroom situation, how could they have been happy? Really?
Sir, actually, there is a saying: to make others interested, be interested. So if I do not make you interested, how can I be interested, sir? To make others interested, be interested.
This is your experience only, what you are getting, really, right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I may request also if you will associate all of us also in different
programs. So you can note down my number. Note down my number.
Please.
All of you. And anytime when my services are required, you may remember. 819 77 00884. 819 77 00884.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir, this recording will also be on my YouTube.
Okay, yes.
And the previous recording will also be there. Today, I didn't get time. Today, in the night, I'll be posting. That is on SEL, Social Emotional Learning.
Yes, sir.
That is also on the same platform, CD India Foundation platform. And this also, I'll put it on that within a couple of days.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you